Okay, thanks for joining for Pilates yoga today. Nice for a gloomy day to get a little bit of physical exercise to boost our mood. So let's start by inhaling those arms up. Exhale down. When you inhale up, lift your face to the sky and exhale, drop your chin to your chest. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down, drop that chin. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bring your head to level. Set your feet under your hips. Roll your shoulders back. Lift that rib cage up off the waist to make room to engage your lower abs. Turn those palms to the front of the room to make sure the chest is open and the shoulders are down and back. And feel your posture here. Feel the spinal alignment and elongation, and try to maintain that throughout the class. Let's start our Pilates warm-up standing. So we're gonna stay here, feet under hips, lifted, engaged. Inhale, arms up. Keeping the hips square, we're gonna twist from the waist and look back at that hand. Inhale up, exhale, twist at the waist. So you should really feel those obliques working to keep those square hips while you're getting that big twist from the waist. That twist should also help you get a really good deep exhale, really emptying your lungs. Inhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Last set, one more on each side. Twist and inhale and twist. Nice. Coming down to the mat, we're going to continue our warm-up with a pelvic tilt. We're going to have our feet flat on the mat, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, palms flat on the mat. Inhale, open the chest, open the belly, lift that spine up off the floor. Exhale, press the belly button down. So don't press the spine all the way down into the mat here. Keep that nice, gentle, natural curve of the spine. Think about compressing the distance between the belly button and the spine, rather than the distance between the spine and the mat. Nice. One more like this. Now a big inhale. And on that exhale, bring those knees to the chest. Set them down. Big inhale. Exhale. Squeeze, hug those knees to the chest. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, hug the knees. Inhale, open and lift. 2 more. And inhale, last one. Stay hugging these knees. Rock side to side. Massage your lower back a little. All right, keeping that feeling of that deep inhale to lift those knees, we are going to do a double leg lift. We're going to have legs together, feet open in our first position. So open those knees, feel that turnout going all the way to the hips, then straighten the knees, keeping the heels together. You can put your thumbs underneath your glutes. Big inhale, and on the exhale, lift those legs into the air. Inhale, exhale down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Trying to stay, let me turn so I'm not headless and disembodied. Trying to keep those legs hovering at the bottom of this rather than letting them come all the way down to the floor. Feel that core engagement all the way down. Lots of work on the down. I think the down is almost harder than the up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Exhale down. Last one. Slowly exhale down. Stay here in this hover. Lift the head and shoulders up off the mat. If you can, reaching, pressing that belly button down, holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Extend those arms, extend those legs. Nice pencil stretch. Reaching side to side, rocking those hips. Nice job. Coming into our plank variation, we are going to do a rotating plank. So we're going to go side to side, and we're going to work on extending that bottom leg. We're on the side, so you can either be on your knees or on your toes. If you're on your knees, we're going to rotate here. Try to lift that top leg and then rotate to the other side. Lift the top leg. If you are on your toes, we're going to lift and try to extend that bottom leg. Rotate, extend that bottom leg. You can rest the bottom leg on the floor rather than keeping it hovered, or you can try to keep it above the floor to add just a little level of difficulty. Plank. Twist through here, nice. Well, twist. Slow and deliberate. We're not putting a lot of pressure on the shoulders by moving too quickly. Quick kick through. Kick through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to the center. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate to the side. Hold this side plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the other side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down, toes together, knees apart, push back into your child's pose. Take the tension out of your shoulders and your wrists. You can bring your elbows to the mat and roll your wrists. If you feel like they're a little bit stressed from that. Otherwise, palms flat, fingers spread, pushing back. Let's come onto our sides now for some inner thigh work. You can have your head down on your arm as a pillow or prop your head up. Top foot on the ground, bottom leg flexed. Nice straight line from that heel to the top of the head. Lift, 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 lifting that lower leg. And it should start out pretty easy, but hopefully the work will eventually catch up with you. You'll start to feel the challenge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg hovered, point the toe, front, back, front, back. So just a couple inches front to back, keeping that leg lifted. That's working the inner thigh there, keeping it lifted, nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs together, lift and down, lift and down. So squeezing those thighs together, but also feeling the core work. Those obliques engaged to lift, down, lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Reach that top arm, reach, bottom arm extends. Getting up as high as you can with the head and shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Roll to the other side. Starting with that inner thigh lift, plant the top leg and lift, flex that bottom foot, lift, 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 lift. Nice exercise you can do when you're just kind of watching TV or something else. If it doesn't take a lot of room, starts out low effort, but then it kicks in and you start to feel that work happening. Lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, keep the leg hovered, front, back, front, back. Just a little movement here. Front, back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs extended, lifting both legs together, squeezing the thighs together. So don't let that lower leg do all the work. You got a little bit of opposition coming from that top leg too. for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom arm extended, top arm reach. Lift that head and shoulders up off the mat, holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Lying back, coming into a butterfly stretch, feet together, knees open. Give those inner thighs a stretch. You can reach your arms behind you. Letting the weight of the legs open them up. Get that nice stretch. And keeping the feet together, we are going to sit up into a modified boat. So we're supporting ourselves with our hands. Feet are on the mat, fingertips are pointing toward those toes. Big open chest, so our shoulders kind of want to like hunch forward. Nice openness through the chest here. We're going to start with this lift, lift, lift. So keep those legs together, squeezing the thighs a little bit, but really pushing through that lower belly to lift the legs up off the mat. Lift, 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 lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down in that butterfly stretch. Take a little rest. This time we're going to bring those legs up and tap down one at a time. Tap, tap, tap. Nice. Looking awesome. Nice straight spine. Tap, tap, tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Butterfly stretch, sitting here. We're going to come into a boat hold. So get ready to choose your level. You can have support from your feet and hands, just from your hands, or you can be all the way up in the air, holding high. You can try to extend your legs, keeping those thighs squeezed together, nice straight spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You might want to roll up your mat for a little extra padding. We're going to come into Candlestick Dippers. Move this over a little. So you're going to have one knee on that padded mat surface, other leg extended. We're going to start with the knee, straight line, knee, hip, shoulder. And we're going to have our arms up, out to the side, lift them up over your head. Bring those palms together and reaching over to the side, over toward that leg. Maintaining the alignment between the knee and the hip. So don't let that hip shift over toward the extended leg. Lifting the rib cage up and over. Your arms are giving you some nice weight here to put some pressure on those obliques as they reach you over and then lift you back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to drop this arm here, lift this leg, and pulse, pulse, pulse that leg in the air. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready for the other side. Roll up the mat if you need a little extra padding for your knee. Extend the other leg. Nice straight line here between the knee, the hip, and the shoulder. Arm up for some extra resistance. Up and over to the side. Using your core to maintain that pelvis in the same position in space. Really thinking of up and over. Up and over. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop over onto that arm, lift the leg, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish out our Pilates series with our 100s. Lying down on your back, lifting those legs in the air, either 90 degrees or legs straight up. Big inhale, expand the rib cage, expand the belly, exhale. And on that exhale, roll the head and shoulders up off the mat in our Pilates C curve. And we're going to beat the air, inhaling and exhaling. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50. Press the belly button down, lift the head and shoulders, recommit to that. 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Hug the knees, rock side to side. Try to relax your head and shoulders, taking all the tension out of the neck. And roll all the way through onto hands and knees. Tucking those toes under, pushing up into a down dog. Roll through your shoulders. Lift the glutes up and behind you diagonally. Let the heels float down toward the mat. And now walk your hands back toward your feet. Slowly roll up, head last. Roll those shoulders down. Get ready for our yoga practice. We're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale, come to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we're going to do a ragdoll hang here. So grab your elbows with your hands. Let the weight of your arms allow your head to fall forward. Shake your head yes to thank yourself for coming to this practice. Shake your head no at the intrusive thoughts of what you need to take care of afterward. Try to just give yourself the gift of this moment. And drop your hands down toward your feet again. They can rest on your shins or on the floor, on your toes. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back into a plank. Let's hold this plank for 3 breaths. Extending the top of the head in front of you, pushing those heels behind you, lifting up from below with your abs so strong that you feel like you might almost levitate. And on the next big inhale, exhale, chaturanga, hug your rib cage with your elbows to come hover over the mat, lifting up into your up dog, and then press back to down dog. Hopefully with that ragdoll, this should feel a little more relaxed, a little deeper. Pedal your feet. First bending one knee and then the other. Get an even deeper stretch. Inhale that right leg into the air. Step it forward. Turn the left foot to the mat. Rise up into your warrior one. Heels. The heel of that front foot pressed firmly into the mat, trying to distribute the weight between the ball and heel of the foot. Hips square to the wall you're facing. Shoulders square. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale to warrior two. Open up that pelvis to the side. Gaze stays over the front fingertips. Press the outside edge of that back foot down to the mat. Inhale, rotate that top hand, palm to face the sky. Exhale to peaceful warrior. Lifting that hand up to the ceiling, letting the back hand fall down onto your leg. And come through to your extended side angle, hooking that right elbow inside the right thigh. Left arm up and over. Palms to the mat. Step back to your plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Inhale, left leg up into the air. Exhale, step it forward. Right foot down to the mat this time. Square your hips to the front. Shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, palms to heart center. Open into warrior two. Press the outside edge of that right foot down. Feel the weight distributed in that front left foot between the ball of the foot, the heel, and the toes. All the points of contact with the floor. Inhale that palm, flip it to the sky. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Reaching for the sky. Gently setting that back hand down. And extended side angle. Tuck that elbow in. Top arm still reaching, still striving. Gaze under that top arm. Palms to the mat. Step back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Let's do, since it's cold and it's gonna get colder, let's do kind of an invigorating series. We're gonna do a movement on the inhale and on the exhale. So we're gonna go through our vinyasa and it's gonna be quick. Inhale, leg up, exhale, warrior one. Inhale, heart center, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, palm up, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two, exhale to, I'm sorry, this is extended side angle. Inhale to a plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, left leg, exhale, warrior one. Inhale, heart center, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip your palm, exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale back. Let's do that again. You can keep your own pace, but follow your breath. Just a little bit of faster movement here to keep us warm through these cold winter weekends. And when you get to your down dog, stay here. Or you can bring your toes together, knees apart, come into your child's pose. Take a little rest before we come into our balance. Let's come, actually, why don't we do just a quick camel? Let's do a little chest opener here. Fingertips on the back, facing up. Inhale, exhale, drop the head, just an upper back bend. Don't put any pressure on your lower back, but try to let go of those muscles holding up the head. Back to a straight leg. If you'd like, you can tuck your toes under, hold onto your heels, and come into a full camel here, pressing those hips forward. And sitting back up, coming to hands and knees. Again, push back to down dog. Oppositional stretch for that spine. And walk your feet or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive up. Exhale, palms to heart center. For our balance today, we are going to do airplane to warrior 3. Let me get myself situated. Lift up all of the toes on your right foot. Set them down individually. Feel all the contacts with the floor of that right foot. Roll your shoulders back, palms facing the back of the room. Engaged hands, engaged shoulders. Inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to hinge from the hip, lifting that left leg into the air, trying to keep the hips square to the floor, trying to get a straight line from the top of the head down to those pointed toes. And if you're comfortable, you can bring your arms forward for a warrior 3. One more breath. And come back to standing. Nice job. Loosen everything up. Get ready for the other side. And I, of course, did my strong side first. So let's see how we do on my less strong side. Lift up all of the toes of your left foot. Set them down. Feel all those points of contact with the floor. Shift your weight front to back until you find a nice balance. Engage the chest, engage the shoulders, strong hands, palms facing back. Inhale, exhale, hinge. And you can stay here in airplane, which is a little more stable, or extend those arms for warrior 3. Striving with the hands, striving with that foot to get the most length you can. One more breath. Come back to standing. Roll those ankles. Nice job. Let's come to the mat and do a bridge and wheel series before our Savasana. So coming back to our Tadasana, our mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to your plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees to the mat, come all the way through onto your back. Feet flat on the mat, a comfortable hip distance apart in width. Walking your heels back as close to your glutes as you can. Palms flat on the mat. Open chest, tuck those shoulder blades. Big inhale, again, expansion of the rib cage, expansion of the belly. Exhale, roll all the way through that pelvis, the tailbone, to lift up the hips as high into the air as you can. Trying to lift even higher on your exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Roll through the spine, articulating every vertebra. Rock your knees side to side. We are going to do the same thing. We're going to stick with that bridge for now. We're going to do a one-legged variation. So you can either wait until we're up in the air to lift one leg, or you can start here, lifting that right leg into the air. Big inhale, exhale, lift up, palms flat on the mat. Pressing down with those hands to lift up with those hips. And slowly roll down. Set that right leg down. You can start with your left leg lifted, or you can lift the hips up into the air and then lift that left leg. Inhale, exhale, roll up into the air, keeping the hips lifted, toes of that left foot pointed up to the sky. Slowly roll down. And we can do one more bridge. If you're doing the bridge, try to clasp your hands underneath you this time. Or if you have the wheel in your practice, we'll come into a wheel, fingertips, no sweaty hands, fingertips pointing toward those feet. Either way, big inhale, and on the exhale, articulate through that spine, lifting up. And roll back down to the mat. Hug those knees. Grab the feet, ankles, calves for happy baby. Rock side to side, oppositional stretch. We shorten the spine. Now let's lengthen it. Get ready for your Savasana. When you feel that tension has gone out of your spine, laying down on the ground, tuck your shoulder blades under to open your chest, palms to the sky. Feet flop open, comfortable distance apart. Close your eyes. Let your breathing and your heart rate slow. Keeping your lips closed, open your lower jaw. And then unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Slowly bring the awareness back to your body. Switch directions. Roll over onto one side, tucking your feet, tucking your knees in a fetal position. Resting your head. Keep your eyes closed if you're comfortable. Push up into a cross-legged position. Palms face up on those legs. Inhale, drop the back of your head over the back of your spine. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, dropping the head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, find the perfect balance for your head where you barely have to use any muscle to hold it up, and that's probably chin lifted more than you think. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale here. Inhale, palms to the center of your forehead, the site of your third eye. Inhale here. And if you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks for making it today. And I hope